become a VTuber, it's now becoming easier than ever before. In the past, so many steps were involved. Between running like 5,000 different programs, creating a model and character design, and figuring out how to stream, yeah, it gets a little overwhelming. But there have been advancements that make VTubing way easier now. Let's make a VTuber in less than 15 minutes with this free new app called MASCOZ. And a big shout out today to MASCOZ for sponsoring this video. First, we're gonna install MASCOZ. Click Get Started. That should start downloading MASCOZ, and once that's downloaded, you will double click, open this exe. Your PC is gonna ask you something, which is why I blanked out. And then you're gonna click Next, download it to whichever folder you want to download it to. I'm just gonna put it on my main drive and hit Install. Then click Finish. It should start opening the app, but if not, go ahead down here and type in MASCOZ and click to open this. Once it launches, go ahead and choose the language that you're going to be using and then click Start. I love this animation, it's so cute. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and close the update section. And next, if you don't have an account already, click sign up down here, or you can use your Google account. All right, now that we're logged in, we're gonna click close here. Now we're gonna create an avatar. The cool thing is you have wardrobe spots up here. And if you want any extras, you can click the plus and buy a wardrobe slot. But 3 is a great amount to start with. So we'll just click on this space here so I can avoid my last avatar, and I will click create new avatar. If it's your first time using the app, it's going to run you through a little bit of a demo on how to use everything. So definitely go ahead and try that out so you can learn a little bit more. And next, I want to talk to you a little bit more about what each currency does and why you might want to use it. After you finish the tutorial, you'll notice that you'll get 100,000 𝐂𝐧, which is the currency up here. And this is a free currency that you actually get upon completing quests. And this allows you to make in-app purchases for your VTuber, which is super cool. And the next currency we have are jewels. You can buy these with real money, and you can buy jewel price items in the shop. So you can see that with the little icon here. And then lastly, there is the subscription service. If you click this button here, it will bring you to a page that talks to you about it. And it adds a whole bunch of features, like you can decorate your avatar with standard items and signature items, which will change monthly. And you get access to that beautiful eye bounce that we all love. You can also get custom lighting effects, recording, and you can save your content watermark free. And you also get a bonus 300 jewels you can spend each month while you're subscribed. And you can use that, as I showed you earlier, to purchase individual items. And the subscription is $6.99 a month. Now, having all those features is really cool, but you can make everything for free without even having to pay anything. All right, so let's create our avatar. Wow, look at all the cute options we have already. Oh my gosh. I really like this girl here with the aqua colored hair. I think she's super cute. If you want to check out the more masculine avatars, you can click up here. A lot of them are definitely giving me K-pop Demon Hunter vibes. Let's go. Also, if you want to move your avatar around like this, hold Control on your keyboard and right mouse button, and you can spin your avatar around. And to zoom in and out, you can hold Control with scroll wheel to zoom in and out. And to move left and right, pan left and right, hold Control plus Alt plus left mouse button. And that's most of your controls. And you can also quickly switch views up here by clicking this to see your full body, this for side view, this for front view. And if you forget your controls, you can check this out up here as a reminder. Okay, next let's choose a face. So we're gonna go ahead and click on face. I really like this because Sapphire, my character, has pretty big round eyes. And you can make the face even more customized by playing with all these different sliders here. So I'm gonna let you do that really quick while you put together your avatar. And you can turn off the ears and the nose with these 2 switches here. And if you want to change your VTuber skin color, you can click on this little box and then you can move it around here. Next, we're gonna go to eyebrows, so you can just select this here. Next, we'll do the mouth. I want the mouth to be smiling a little bit naturally, so we'll move up lip corner shape. And that looks good to me. Now we gotta get some fangs because I'm a wolf girl. And I'm gonna select this one. I actually like the bottom fangs. I think that looks the nicest. And make sure to save your work, which I'm currently covering. Let me move myself, click save in the bottom right hand corner, and make sure to do that regularly. And now in the upper left, you can see a picture of your avatar. Oh shoot, I saved it on top of my other one. It's okay, it happens. Next is hair, which is my favorite. We're gonna select this one because Sai has very long, beautiful hair, as you can see. I'm sparkling. Make sure you click save before you go to anything else. And then you can click more items. I'm gonna just click exit and it'll bring us here. And this is where you can see the different ones where you would spend different types of currency like I talked about earlier. I'm gonna go back because I do like the basic one that we have. So you can see I'm in the shop now. I'm just gonna go back to customize. Just save every time before you go to the shop. And now we'll mess with the sliders. Sai's hair has got to be turbo long. And I'll show you guys a picture up on the screen of the look that I'm going for, because I'm actually trying to make Sapphire's music version right now, Popstar Sapphire, which by the way, if you want to check out my music channel, it's going to be launching. I have a debut coming out at the end of the year, which I'm very excited for. And MASCOZ is literally capturing a 3D version of her so perfectly. So cute. Time to do eyes. So like I mentioned earlier, you can get the really pretty bouncy eyes, and you can turn that on if you want the bouncy eyes. Next, we're going to go to pupil. Then you can choose your sparkle, and then eye shape, and this is where you can mess with the different eye shape of how your character looks. And all the way at the bottom in the eye shape, you can actually turn on these different eyelashes if you want to add more. Now I'm going to go back to the iris so I can change the color. And you can even change your, I believe it's called the sclera. So if you want to have those dark demon eyes, yo, queen. Next, let's go to makeup. You can mess with all the different eyeliner thickness, color, everything here. For the blush, I love this because actually one of my original model versions has the constellations on her face. So this is literally perfect. I'm actually going to go to the shop and see what kind of makeup items we have. Lots of different eyeliners. Ooh, I'm going to buy this one. Oh, and I can spend my 𝐂𝐽𝐧𝐭 on it. That's awesome. I'm going to go back to makeup and go into eyeshadow, and here I can find it. I'm going to get like a pink. We're going back to the shop for some lipstick. We need the lipstick. Buying that with our 𝐂𝐽𝐧 as well. Let's go. And they have so many cute stickers in the shop. Sailor Moon vibes. I'm going to buy a band-aid. Now let's get the outfit. Now I'm actually going to match as close as I can to my Popstar Saya version. I feel like this is perfect here in the shop, so I'm going to buy this. That, and then for her bottom, she has a white skirt. And then shoes, we'll do these cute little flat. I actually bought this set a little while back that's really cute too. Absolutely love it. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to do accessories. And I'm going to go to ears. I want to give her her wolf ears. Size a wolf girl, not a cat girl, not a fox girl. Okay, let's get it straight. And if you want to copy the same color as the hair, what you can do is I'm going to go back to the hair and I'm going to grab this color. I'm going to click and highlight this, Command C, Control C on my keyboard. Go back to the accessory, to the ears, and then we'll open up this color and then click on the color code and you can Control V, paste it to get it the exact same. So that's a great way if you're trying to color match anything. To the hip, we do want a tail. I normally got to use fox tails. For Saya, foxes are prioritized over wolf girls. We need to start a petition. Just kidding. I love the fox tails. They were great. I'm going to go to the color code and paste the color. Same here. I'm just going to go and paste it, and then we got it all one color. So it works great. Make sure you guys save. I'm going to look at the full. Oh my gosh, look at how far we've come. She's so cute. We're going to check out the studio section. We're going to check out the tracking tab first. Now, VTubing has several different types of tracking. The highest quality tracking you can get is by using your phone. Typically, you do need a certain model of phone that will have that tracking capability. You need the iPhone XR or iPhone 11 and newer. I am personally using an iPhone 15 Pro, and for Android, it will likely be anything within the last 4 or 5 years. But we're going to start with webcam tracking. I recommend the Logitech HD Pro. It's pretty affordable. Once you have your webcam plugged in and set up, you can select webcam in MASCOZ, and it will show the different ones here. I'm going to be using this webcam. It's in the middle of connecting. And see, now we got webcam tracking. Whee! Oh my god, this is trippy. We got both models. And if you notice you're lagging at all, you can go to a lower resolution. So I just went to a lower resolution and it's a lot smoother. Next, we're going to try out iPhone face tracking. And I'm not going to be showing off Android for this tutorial because I am an iPhone user. I'm going to select iOS, and it's going to walk you through a little guide over here. You're going to download Unity Face Capture from the App Store, and you're going to click allow for any pop-up. Then next. Now you want to click this box in MASCOZ to show your IP. And don't share this with anybody. Make sure the IP on the app is the same as on your phone, as well as the port number. And then you can click connect iPhone, and we'll make sure to connect on the app as well. There we go. Look, we got the tongue stick out. It has such great face tracking built in. I love that. And if you need a way to hold up your phone, I use this little bunny holder stand, and I'll leave a link for that down below as well. It's super cute. Now let's set up hand tracking. There are two ways to do this. Let's select hand tracking. There is leap motion and the webcam. And the thing is, you can only use the webcam for either face tracking or hand tracking. You can't use it for both. So if you're gonna use hand tracking and use your webcam, I recommend you use your iPhone for the face tracking. We'll select webcam, select the correct camera, and then I can lift my hands into frame. Hello! And leap motion is a whole other thing to set up. We'll save that for another video. Next, we'll go to expression. You can see all the different really fun expressions here. And if you want to turn any of these into hotkeys, you can go down to the hotkey tab. Let's just select the second one, for example. We'll select expression, choose an expression, and I'll change the hotkey to be the number 2. So when I click 2, I get angry. And then you can just click it again to undo the face expression. And you can also set up your other wardrobe slots here if you want to change your clothes. So for example, I don't have anything in my second slot over here, but if you did, you can click second slot and then do the same thing, assign it a hotkey, and then click that. And next, let's check out motion. You have so many to choose from. We can dance while we got our face tracking going. I think this could be really fun for like a music video. Next, you can do poses, which are really fun. There's a lot of cute ones. You can set these up with hotkeys as well. Next, let's check out the background. There are several options here that you can choose from depending on the vibe you're going for. And if you want to add even more things, you can click frame and say you want a mic in the frame. We can select that. And now I have a keyboard and mic. And then you can add your stream schedule with your photo editor afterwards, which by the way, you can check out Photopea. It's a free editing software similar to Photoshop, but it's free. And just go back and click none if you want to turn it off. I look like I'm in a permanent state of wanting to like fight somebody. I'm harnessing my power. And if you want to unselect a pose, go ahead and click it and then just click it again. Now, if you want to record an app or take a picture, you can take a photo, smile, and then you click that little white button and it saves to your gallery. If you want to find where it saves to, go to your main drive and find MASCOZ, then go to gallery, and you should be able to find everything within either the thumbnail section or outside of it. And if you want to take a video, you can switch to video and click this red button, and you can see it's starting to record. Yay! And you can also turn on your mic by clicking here, and it will record. So if you're going to record video and you want it to record your voice, make sure that mic button is turned on and double test to make sure it's picking out the right audio. And if it's not picking up the right audio, go to your search, type in sound. You'll open your sound mixer options, and then you'll scroll down to MASCOZ, click this little arrow, and your input device, change that to the mic you want it to use. Next, let's take a look at camera angle. Here's camera. So this basically just moves the shots around if you want to have different zoom in moments or movements. And this can be really great while recording to get a little variety. And you can turn on handheld if you want a little bit more of a handheld, smoother look. And if you want to save a custom angle, first adjust your character to whatever angle you want that custom angle to be at. Click save. And now if I go to bus shot and click back on custom shot, it will go to whatever that custom shot was. Next, let's go to lighting. Lighting's really cool because MASCOZ has a lot of different types of lightings that you can choose from, and if you're subscribed, you'll have a whole bunch more you can choose from. And you can also go to the VFX section if you want to change the temperature, saturation, contrast, brightness, etc. You can mess with all these different special effects here to see how they change what you look like. And next, you can even play audio within the app, but make sure you unmute here so that you can hear it. And the nice part about that is that they're all copyright free, so you shouldn't have any issues with copyrighted music when using those. Next, let's look at interactions. Click interactions down here. First thing you want to do is make sure this is turned on. Click interaction item settings. And this shows how many joules someone will have to spend in order for that to play. So here's what the heart one looks like. The heart hit me. And how do they actually use these and spend those gems is you copy this interaction link and then you can send it and share it with your viewers. So you'll have to start streaming by clicking that streaming button. And now with that link open, I can send a red star. Boom, there it goes. Or let's try another star, confetti. Whee! Now let's get to setting up your VTuber for streaming. We're going to download OBS, which is a really great external program that allows you to set all this up. And I'll leave a link below for you. Once that's downloaded, you can open it, right-click in the scene section, add a scene, and give it a name. And this is how you can switch scenes. Now to hide the MASCOZ UI, we'll have to install Spout 2. Go to Live Settings and turn on Spout 2. And if you want to stream directly to the MASCOZ community, you can click this button here. They have their own whole cute little community where people share pictures of their avatar and stream. For downloading Spout 2, I'll leave the link below. Once you go to the link, you're going to click Release Pages, scroll down, and select the OBS Spout 2 plugin EXE. Then search it in the bottom here and open up that exe. I already have it installed, so we're good. Why did I get angry all of a sudden? I think I hit the hotkey. Then go back to MASCOZ and make sure that you go to the stream settings and toggle on Spout 2. And now in that new scene that we made, go to the sources area, right click, add source, go down to Spout 2 capture. If you don't see this, restart your OBS after you had finished installing it. Click add a new spout capture, drop this down, click MASCOZ, and then for composite mode, select converted pre-multiplied alpha, and then click OK. And now I can move myself around the screen and put myself wherever I need to go. And in your MASCOZ, you want to go to background and make sure transparent is selected. Now, if you want your game to show up, right click, add source, go to game capture, add new game capture, drop this down, capture specific window, and then you'll select whatever game is running, but keep in mind the game does need to be running before you can actually select it. And if your VTuber is not appearing on top, make sure Spout 2 is on top. So you can do that by clicking this arrow to move it to the top layer. And if you want to screen capture, right click, add source, and do display capture, add new display capture, go to display, and you can select whichever monitor you want to show. Here this is, and again, make sure Spout is on top, and we can select our display capture and make it as big as we need to showcase our monitor. If you plan to stream with OBS, the first thing you have to do is decide where you want to stream. I'll be using Twitch for this demo. In your OBS, go to Settings, the Stream tab, select Service, and select Twitch. If you don't already have an account, make sure you go to Twitch and make one. For streaming, you can do an auto connect, which I highly recommend because it's a lot easier to set up. After that, click Apply. Now you can exit that, and you can literally click the Start Streaming button whenever you're ready, but make sure you're ready. Because if you're not, you're gonna go live and it might be kind of awkward if you didn't realize you did. And if you want to stop streaming, you can click that button again. Go ahead, quickly do it. No one noticed you went live on accident. MASCOZ is truly a great way to start VTubing and a huge step in the right direction of your hobby or career. Let me know how the setup went in the comments and what some of your VTuber goals are. I'd love to hear about them. And a big thank you to MASCOZ for sponsoring this video.
Yeah, go live your VTuber dream!